Leadership Skills. Presented by Rethikasri, Introduction and History of Calls. Ummul Harshitha, Uses and Advantages of Calls. Thaslima, Types and Limitations of Calls. Gayathri R, Technology Assisted Language Learning. Sangameshwari S, Technology Assisted Language Learning. Athira B, Internet Web-Based Language Learning. Mary Jasmitha Rose A, Multimedia Computer-Based Language Learning.
Hey there! Ever wondered if you're more of a leader or a follower? Both roles are essential, but understanding where you naturally fit can boost your career and personal growth. So, let's dive into some self-assessment tips to help you figure that out. First off, leaders are visionaries. They see the big picture and inspire others to follow their lead. If you're someone who often steps up to take charge of projects, motivates your team, and thrives on responsibility, you might have strong leadership qualities. Leaders are also great at decision-making under pressure. Do you find yourself calm and collected when things go south? That's a clear sign of leadership. On the flip side, followers are just as important. They provide support, bring attention to details, and ensure that the vision is executed effectively. If you excel at taking direction, collaborating with others, and focusing on the finer points, you're likely a strong follower. Followers often have a knack for implementing ideas and making sure everything runs smoothly. But here's the thing: the best professionals can switch between both roles. Flexibility is key. So, how do you assess where you stand? Start by reflecting on your past experiences. Think about times when you led a project and times when you supported one. What felt more natural to you? What brought you more satisfaction? Another tip is to seek feedback. Ask colleagues and mentors for their perspective. Sometimes, others can see strengths and weaknesses that you might overlook. Pay attention to their comments and consider how you can balance both roles effectively. Taking personality assessments can also provide insights. Tools like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or DISC can shed light on your natural tendencies. While these aren't definitive, they can offer valuable clues. Remember, being a leader or a follower isn't about one being better than the other. It's about understanding your strengths and leveraging them. Embrace both roles, and you'll find yourself more adaptable and effective in your professional journey. So, take some time for self-reflection, get feedback, and maybe even try out a personality test. You'll gain a clearer picture of where you stand and how you can grow.
Work-life balance. The balance between time spent working and time spent on personal interests and responsibilities. It's important because it can improve your overall well-being, including your mental, emotional, and physical health. Work-life balance refers to managing professional duties and personal life in a way that promotes overall well-being, health, and happiness. Achieving this balance is essential to reduce stress, prevent burnout, and improve both personal satisfaction and work performance. Key elements of work-life balance. 1. Boundary setting. Clearly define work hours and personal time. Avoid allowing work to spill over into personal life. 2. Time management. Prioritize tasks effectively, focusing on what's important both at work and in personal life. Delegate tasks when needed to avoid overload. 3. Self-care. Incorporate regular exercise, relaxation, and hobbies to recharge and maintain physical and mental health. 4. Unplugging. Disconnect from work-related communications during personal time to foster relaxation and focus on non-work activities. 5. Flexibility. Embrace flexible working hours or remote work opportunities, if available, to better align work commitments with personal responsibilities. 6. Supportive workplace. Work for or advocate for a workplace culture that values work-life balance, including offering family-friendly policies, mental health support, and realistic work expectations. Benefits of a healthy work-life balance. Reduced stress, less likelihood of experiencing chronic stress or burnout. Increased productivity, rest and recuperation lead to better focus and efficiency during work hours. Enhanced well-being, overall improvements in mental, emotional, and physical health. 1. Set clear boundaries. Define work hours. If possible, set specific hours for work and avoid taking work-related tasks home or working during off hours. 2. Prioritize and delegate. List priorities. Determine what's essential at work and home. Knowing your priorities can help you allocate time effectively. Delegate tasks. At work, delegate tasks when possible. At home, share responsibilities with family members to avoid being overloaded. 3. Use technology mindfully. Limit notifications. Turn off non-essential notifications after work hours to reduce mental clutter. 4. Take breaks and time off. Regular breaks, short breaks throughout the day can recharge your mind and help maintain productivity. 5. Focus on self-care. Exercise and eat well. Physical health directly impacts mental clarity and resilience. Sleep. Prioritize a healthy sleep schedule, as rest is essential for focus, mood, and overall health. 6. Communicate needs openly. With employers, openly discuss workload and flexibility needs to avoid burnout. With family, let your family know your work hours and boundaries, especially if working from home.
Hey there. Have you ever wondered what truly makes an effective leader? It's not just about being the boss or having the loudest voice in the room. Today, I'm going to share some secrets about the leader and follower relationship that can transform your leadership skills. First off, let's talk about trust. As a leader, building trust with your followers is foundational. Trust isn't given automatically, it's earned. How do you earn it? By being consistent, showing integrity, and caring genuinely about your team's well-being. Remember, your team needs to know you have their back. Trust is a two-way street. Next, let's dive into communication. Effective leaders are great communicators. They don't just bark orders or give directions. They listen. They ask questions. They make sure everyone is on the same page. Clear, open, and honest communication builds bridges instead of walls. It makes followers feel valued and heard. Now, here's a biggie: empathy. Great leaders understand the emotions and perspectives of their followers. They put themselves in their team's shoes. Empathy doesn't mean being soft, it means being human. It's about recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and triumphs. When followers feel understood, they're more engaged and motivated. Another secret is leading by example. Ever heard the phrase, "actions speak louder than words"? It's true. Your actions set the tone for your team. If you want your followers to be punctual, you need to be punctual. If you want them to be dedicated, show your dedication. Your behavior sets the standard. Lastly, inspire and empower. Effective leaders don't just give orders. They inspire their followers to achieve their best. They empower their teams by trusting them with responsibilities and encouraging their growth. When followers feel empowered, they're more likely to take initiative and go above and beyond. So there you have it. Trust, communication, empathy, leading by example, and empowerment. These are the secrets to unlocking the power of effective leadership. Start integrating these into your leadership style and watch your team flourish. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights on becoming a great leader. Until next time!
All right, folks, let's talk about something super important: leaders. Ever stop to think about how leaders shape the world we live in? Whether it's a school president, a community organizer, or a global activist, their impact is profound. First off, leaders inspire us. Picture Martin Luther King Jr. His dream wasn't just his own. He made it a dream for millions. Leaders like him ignite a fire within us, pushing us to strive for more, to dream bigger, and to never settle for mediocrity. They show us what's possible. Next, let's talk about how leaders unite us. Think of someone like Malala Yousafzai. She stood up for education, bringing together people from different cultures, religions, and backgrounds. Leaders build communities, and in a world that often feels divided, they remind us of our shared humanity. Leaders also drive change. Take Greta Thunberg, for example. One voice, one young leader, sparked a global movement to fight climate change. Leaders see the world not just as it is, but as it could be, and they're not afraid to challenge the status quo to get there. But what makes a good leader? It's not about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to ask the right questions. It's about listening, understanding, and then acting. Leaders are those who step up when it's uncomfortable, who speak out when it's unpopular, and who take action when it's needed most. And here's the kicker: you don't have to be in a position of power to be a leader. Leadership is about influence, not authority. It's about making a difference in your circle, no matter how small it might seem. A student council member, a club president, or even just someone who stands up against bullying. Those are leaders too. So ask yourself, how can you be a leader in your own life? How can you inspire, unite, and drive change in your own community? Remember, the world doesn't just need leaders. It needs you to be one of them. The impact you can make is limitless. All right, that's all for today. If you found this inspiring, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a conversation about the leaders who've inspired you. Till next time, keep leading, keep dreaming, and keep changing the world.
Leading change involves a number of skills and strategies, including communication, a critical skill for change leadership. Communication should inspire and encourage people to believe in the proposed change. Emotional intelligence. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are better at managing change, inspiring others, and creating a positive work environment. Collaboration. Change leadership involves collaboration between managers and employees to use creative processes to improve the workplace. Change management. A key skill for senior leaders. Change management can help organizations transition through unexpected changes more smoothly. Understanding change. This includes understanding the human aspects of change and how to manage it. Analyzing organizational capacity for change. This involves analyzing organizational systems and capabilities to generate interventions that support change. Building coalitions and inspiring trust. Picking up on resistance to change. Acknowledging the personal difficulties that people in today's fast-paced world, finding a balance between work and daily life is a crucial but challenging task. Work demands often consume a significant portion of our time and energy, leaving little room for personal well-being, relationships, and leisure. Achieving a healthy balance between these spheres is essential for long-term happiness, productivity, and overall mental and physical health. One of the primary reasons for the imbalance is the increasing pressure to meet professional goals. With advancements in technology, the line between work and personal life has become blurred. Emails, messages, and work-related tasks can follow individuals home, making it harder to disconnect and focus on personal time. This constant engagement with work often leads to burnout, stress, and a diminished quality of life. On the other hand, neglecting work responsibilities to focus solely on personal life can negatively impact career growth and financial stability. Therefore, finding a balance requires conscious effort and strategies. Time management is key to striking this balance. Prioritizing tasks, setting boundaries, and delegating responsibilities can help ensure that both work and personal life receive adequate attention. For instance, setting specific work hours and sticking to them can provide a clear distinction between professional and personal time. In conclusion, achieving a balance between work and daily life is essential for overall well-being. It requires mindful decision-making, discipline, and clear boundaries. By managing time effectively, prioritizing self-care, and ensuring that both professional and personal aspects are attended to, individuals can lead a more fulfilling and harmonious life. This balance is not only beneficial for personal health but also enhances work productivity and satisfaction.